And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Grand Summoners video. And if you are a global GS player, you know things are dry. Things are insanely dry right now. So we're going to be talking about Overlord, which is the next crossover that will be coming to GS in a little over a day. Yeah, so not much time until it's here. We're looking at the units that we're going to be getting, which is Evil Eye, Moman, and DemiUrge. I mean, the countdown bonus that's ongoing right now, it's kind of whatever. And if I think somebody in my Discord or in chat, I think won one of these or something like that. I remember hearing somebody won it, so that's pretty hype. I've stopped doing that stuff because it's a scam, man. And then we're getting the login bonuses. On day 3, you do get the crossover ticket that guarantees you one of the original 4 characters. So it could be Ainz, it could be Narbarol, it could be Albedo, or it could be Shaltir. Me personally, I'm just missing Shaltir, so I hope it's that for it. And it's cool, it's on day 3, so that's pretty neato. And then it doesn't look like anything crazy is coming in here. Like, you got, looks like 2 new fireable equips and whatnot. So, pretty standard stuff here. So, I guess it might be a little boring and go through the actual entire kits. It looks like we're getting Moman. This is his SP art. He is a Dark Demon. So, looking at his slots, 6 physical, 5 defense, and then 4 defense or 4 support if you give him the LB7. All right, skill. It does 2300% dark damage, increases own art by 40, and that's 11-second CT. So that's pretty cool. He's self-sufficient with his own arts. You knock down the skill CT a little bit, be a little bit easier. And then arts, 25,000% dark damage physical for 40 seconds, increase own crit rate, and ally to the right of Moman's crit rate by 100%. So actual placement can be a factor when you're making your team. And then true art, 65,000% water damage physical. For 25 seconds, increase all allies' physical damage by 150% and accuracy by 50%. So that is water, that is not dark. And I mean, physical damage by 150% does seem pretty solid. And the accuracy by 50%. And then super arts, 180,000% dark damage physical for 15 seconds. Reduce enemies' dark res by 50% times the number of demon allies in the party at a maximum of 200. So that is pretty significant. 200% dark res reduction. When own HP is 80% or higher, increase own damage and ally to the rate of Moman's damage by 250%. Does not stack with the ability of the same name. Curse res and blind res up by 80%. So I think Moman does seem pretty good, actually. For, you know, dark damage, increase in crit rates all around, the allies, damage, and all that. It's pretty nuts. And again, his placement on a team will be a factor. And now we have Evil Eye. Evil Eye, there's the SP art right here. 6-star magic, 5-star support, and 4-star magic or defense. And this 12-second CT, 2000% earth damage magic, increases own arts by 20, is if unaffected by status ailment, increase own arts by 40 instead. For 25 seconds, increase all allies' damage res by 20% and earth allies' damage res by an additional 20%. And that's on our arts. True arts, 50,000% earth damage magic. For 60 seconds, increase own attack by 150% and freeze resist and paralyze resist by 100%. I mean, that part seems a little niche. I mean, I guess this is the more important part of it. And then super arts, 150% earth damage magic for 20 seconds, increase all allies' arts by 6 and magic damage by 200%. So her super arts really benefits the magic damage users along the team. So if you have, like, thinking of earth magic users, nothing really crazy comes to mind besides Haruto. I think Eleanor, but she's not even out yet. I don't know. Is Dead Master? Is she magic? Nope, she's physical. Yeah, I don't know any crazy, like, earth. Like, you don't necessarily need both, like, an earth and a magic user. Just earth allies will gain, you know, most benefits here. And then most magic users will get benefits right here. And when she is a leader for 100 seconds, increase Earth allies damage by 100%, which, I mean, it gains, you know, benefits all the Earth allies. Does not stack with abilities of the same name. Increase own disease resistance by 80%. Increase own damage to beast enemies by 50%. I don't know. She seems pretty good. I feel like you have to have, like, a real, like, a decently specific team in mind to kind of run this. That it seems kind of limited to take most benefit from her, which is, you know, again, earth and then magic. So that seems to be like you'd have to split up the team a little bit or something like that. I don't know. And then we have DemiUrge. DemiUrge, this is his SPR right here. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, the website I'm using is grandsummonersinfo.units, which is grandsummoners.info. It's a really good site, and you could get the assets from them. So DemiUrge, 6 magic, 5 physical, and 4 heal or support. 12-second CT, 3,500% fire damage magic. For 8 seconds, increase own arts by 5 per second. So they all can increase their arts by 40. That's pretty interesting. 25,000% fire damage. 25,000% fire damage magic for 30 seconds. Reduce enemies' magic resistance by 50%. And then true arts for 30 seconds. Increase all allies' status res except faint by 100%. And allies gain a damage barrier that negates 10,000 damage. Is that more than Albedo's? See, let's look at Albedo right here. What's hers at? Oh my god, it's exactly the same. Did that number get buffed, or was it the duration or something like that? It might have been 20 seconds before or something like that. That's a yikes. So, I mean, depending on what you need, I mean, Albedo, even in her own crossover, can kind of be replaced for a true arts. And then on super arts, 130,000% fire damage magic for 80 seconds. Increase fire allies damage by 50%. Stackable. And that's a long duration, man. That's crazy long. If super arts is used when own HP is above 80%, increase own arts by 100. So that seems like that could be like really explosive and like ramp up your team's damage. I mean, that'd be really good for, like, fire types and whatnot. And then, you know, reduces magic resistance. I feel like there's a butt ton of fire magic users that could be good with this. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. So looking at the ascended units for fire, I mean, I guess you got, like, Gabby Maru and Rin and Luvia. Yeah, so I guess that could be pretty decent. Yeah, I think the DemiUrge has a little bit more options for, like, I'm going to say, quote-unquote, optimization for a team. Evil Eye, it seems like it's I don't know, it's a bit more restrictive for like earth and then magic users, or maybe they're just like really similar and I don't know what I'm saying. And then when unaffected by status ailments, increase own damage by 80% and equipment CT by 20%. Does not stack. Increase own heal amount by 30%. Where does this man heal? Does that do anything? I'm confused. Increase damage to human enemies by 50%. So all in all, it feels like a lot of these units are like they're really good at what they can provide a good amount of like utility to the teams and whatnot, right? But I kind of feel like none of these characters are entirely necessary. They're more so, I mean, maybe that's the thing with a lot of the ascended units. I mean, what, you could think of like Fen, you could think of Star God Lisa and like Shiro and whatnot. But a lot of these units are kind of just luxury units, and I don't feel like they're entirely necessary to summon for. Like me, myself, I mean, I do have some personal stuff going on But like, I don't really feel inclined to go kind of crazy on these. I mean, it's I don't know. Sure, it'd be pretty solid to get any one of these. I mean, out of all of them, I'd say Moman. Because, I mean, shoot, with most of the freaking Overlord crossover, and there's a lot of dark units that could benefit from what this guy's doing. So I'd say, yeah, probably Moman. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm making this after a long day, so if I was like stuttering and stuff like that, I do apologize. It's been a long day, and the brain juice isn't really flowing. Good luck on your summons, you bastards, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.